football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. From inside the 10. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Longhorns. He will score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Now good field position to start the drive. So North Texas' offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Minimal gain brought down short of the mark. Important second down play coming up.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after doing a pick 6 last time out here. Poor starting field position here for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking for some space. It's Terry. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play right here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Longhorns lining up here on first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Throwing off play action. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down in the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Gray. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught behind the line. It's Gray. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. It's a shotgun running ball. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gray. Fighting him off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The back's got it. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Blocked by the receiver. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Texas, Texas.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. Some positive signs in that last drive, but it stalled. They had to settle for a punt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Stop right there at the line, no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the 1st down before they stop it. Longhorns are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, North Texas, Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. There's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Gray. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. This drive has now reached the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Gray. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're keeping it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Here's the second down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. High completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
3. Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down. The 12, that's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything.
Football comes out. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
second half.
Texas.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. North Texas's offense is back out there now. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Locates the tight end. It's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the winner loss. They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Bray. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The sure hands. It's Carr. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Takes the handoff. It's Terry. Has the first down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Longhorns with first and 10 here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Just pounding away for another big game. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Then they keep it going. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Testing the right side here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Takes the handoff. It's Walters. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Nice grab. It's Williams. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Listen, I'm not going to second guess from up here in the booth, but 3rd down and 1, just get the first down, move the sticks, and keep the drive alive. That one backfired.
Trying for a 4th down completion. They get the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what might have been a sack.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were...
He's looking deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On first down, it's play action. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. The runner takes off to his right. He's got the first down and still motoring. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point and closing the game.
Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point.
Texas, 63. North Texas, 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll hand it off. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he gets out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try to convert with a sneak. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the sticks. It's Terry. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The important 3rd down play coming up. Design quarterback run. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Grab down the middle. It's Carr. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Longhorns line up with a first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll try a pass here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Lost the ball short of the goal line. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 70. Texas 6.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And strong coverage that they tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, got to get some consolation points here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Brings up 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Grab behind the line. It's Carr. They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The picked off. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down.